Hello, I am Jeff Steinman, and today we're going to talk about how do you create a ton of content in just about 1 hour a week. And I'm going to show you exactly how I do it and show you a clean, simple process that you can imitate, and you can do a ton of content in about an hour a week. And I'm telling you, once you get good at this, it's going to be considerably less than an hour a week. So how do you do that? It starts with you. It starts with dividing up the work between you, who are the creative person with the knowledge, and an administrative person. So I like to think of the work in terms of creative and administrative. So the first thing that you do is write a 300 to 600 word article on your area of expertise. Now, this will ultimately become a blog post, but don't think about it that way. Just think about it as a 300 to 600 word article, because when you think about it in those open, less confining terms, then you can do different things with it in the future. Next, you have an assistant who does your administrative stuff, your non-creative stuff, and that person will then engage a contractor, and you can find these on Fiverr or Odesk or Elance, a number of inexpensive sites, to create a PowerPoint or a Prezi or some sort of other visual representation of your material. This that you're watching right now is a Prezi, and I happen to like those, but PowerPoint works just as well. Number two, your assistant will then engage another contractor to create an infographic like the one that you see below this video. And that's just a brief graphic that shows some of the main points of what you're talking about. And then finally, your assistant will find articles, blog posts, and other information on the internet that's relevant to that week's content. Because as I said, I recommend that you pick a theme for each week or each month. Now it's back to you. So you'll use screen capture software to create a brief video on the week's content. Now, I'm not talking about anything fancy. I'm just talking about talking over that PowerPoint or Prezi presentation that you had created. And here's a big secret. That is exactly what you're watching right now. So this is also when you get another chance to review it and make sure that everything's okay in the way that you want it. Finally, turn that video file back over to your assistant, and he will do the following. So he will load all the week's social media posts into Hootsuite or another social media scheduler, and he came up with those earlier. And then she will upload the video to YouTube and 3 other video sharing sites. And then finally, she'll publish the blog post, including all keywords on your blog, and include a link back to the video. That is easy. That is how you can get at least a month ahead and just let the content flow out. And like I said, the beauty of this is that you can work ahead. There's nothing in this process that keeps you from being able to do 2 or maybe 3 months of content ahead so that you don't even have to worry about it anymore. So that is my process for how to create a ton of content in just about an hour a month, and you can totally do it. And once you get good at it, it'll take even less than an hour. So leave me a comment below and let me know what you think about this process and when you are going to start cranking out a ton of content in just an hour a month.